I'm sick, bro. In more ways than one. I'm fucking sick right now. This fucking isolation is killing me, man. It's fucking killing me. You know, I thought I was pretty isolated before, but at least I had a few people there. This is something different, bro. I literally haven't talked to anybody in person in like 2 months now. It's pretty bad. And it's like, it's getting to the point where it's like, what am I even living for anymore, you know? Like, what's the point of life if you got nobody else to share it with? I'm still looking for a job, but it's not even really about the money. It's just like, I just want to be around people, distract myself a bit. But this past like couple weeks especially has just been like so bad. Like, it's getting to the point where I feel physically sick now. Like, I can barely eat. It's just making it worse. You know? It's a terrible feeling, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you guys ever just feel like you want to break down crying so bad, but you just can't really quite get there? Because I feel like I'm right there. Like, I want to cry so bad, but I feel like if I do that, it's just gonna make it 10 times worse. So I'm trying to hold it in. But fuck, man. It's a fucking miserable feeling. It's so uncomfortable. I feel like for the past month or so, it's just been manifesting as anger instead of sadness, but especially this past week, I've just been so fucking pissed off, like, all day. But now it's getting to the point where, like, I can't even be angry anymore. Like, it's coming back to the sadness part. The other day I saw a picture of my ex. And that's been fucking with my head a little bit, because honestly, since we broke up, I haven't really thought about her. Like, it sounds bad, but you know, at the time I was like I was so fucked up every day that like that relationship never really mattered to me. It sounds really bad, but it's the truth. You know, it just never really and like, looking back on it, it's really weird, because that's kind of like what I wanted at the time too, but I was literally just never able to like give my best at all, or even like close to it. So yeah, it just goes back to the whole, like, I burn every bridge I make, you know? Every relationship, every friendship, you know, it's all gone, and most of it's because of me. Part of me feels like this is some type of karma, you know, for all the bad shit I've did. And like, besides work, I don't know where to go to meet people, you know? And even when I do meet people, it feels like I just have such a hard time like really connecting with people. Like, it feels like I'm just socially retarded, you know? Like, I always just revert back to isolating, and yeah, it's just, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, man, at this point. Like, this is some shit I feel like I should have had figured out like years ago. Like, I'm 24 now. I'm like middle-aged at this point, damn near. You know, like, 6 years is not a long time at all. In 6 years, I'm gonna be 30. And that's like, that's fucking scary to think about. Because right now, like, I'm kind of in the same position I was like back in high school, you know? I mean, like, I got a bit more money, but other than that, like, I'm still in the same, you know, middle of nowhere ass state. no real plans for the future, even less relationships now. You know, I literally got nobody. So yeah, it's just tough. Like, at least in the past, I always had someone I could text or call when things were going bad. But now, even if I mean, I do want to, but even like I just don't have anybody that I can turn to right now. And not even family either. I mean, this is how bad I am. Like, I literally burned down every bridge, including family. Like, there's literally nobody. To be honest, I never really wanted to admit this, but I haven't had like a genuine conversation with my family in like, it's been a long fucking time, probably like 15 years. Like, the last time we literally had like a actual back and forth conversation, it was like I was a child at that point, you know? I've just always been the type of guy to like isolate myself and not really talk too much. I don't really know why. It's never really did me any favors. And you know, I felt guilty about that for so long, like, but the family thing, that's kind of like a two-way street, you know. I've accepted at this point that that's not all on me, but it's definitely kind of laid the framework for like every other relationship in my life. When things get a little bit rocky or whatever, like, I just kind of go ghost. And yeah, I mean, I gotta change something, bro, because shit's not working out for me. I think it's pretty amazing that I haven't relapsed yet, because I mean, relapsed on my drug of choice, that is, the benzos. The reason I love those so much is because, like, they just wipe away any type of emotion. Like, they just make you okay with just doing absolutely nothing, and you don't feel anything. It's great for someone like me, you know? Because I fucking hate having to sit here and just feel this fucking emptiness. You know, it's awful, man. And it's like, I don't know where to go to find people. And I don't want to go to like I don't want to complain to anybody in person. Like, I'd rather just turn on my camera and fucking bitch and moan on here. Because like, I don't do well with opening up and sharing about what I'm feeling. I just feel like no one really cares, and like, I'm just gonna annoy them or something. So at least like with this, it's like, if people choose to watch the video, like, that's their choice. It's not like a in-person conversation where like the person can't just walk away, or like it's gonna be awkward or whatever. Like, you can click off the video whenever you want. So this I don't really feel too awkward about, like just venting on here. But if it's in person, I always just feel like the person I'm talking to, like, they just, like, I'm probably just annoying the shit out of them. And that's probably just my own character flaw, but yeah, I'm just wondering if this is like karma or something, because I have nobody to blame but myself for the position I'm in. That's what really sucks. Like, I can't lay the blame anywhere else. Like, it's literally just all on me. And I don't want to kill myself or anything like that. I just want to make that clear. That used to be a mindset I had a lot, definitely, but now it's like, you know, life is already so short as it is. Like, there's no reason to make it any shorter. I might as well just ride it out. But really the only reason is like, because I was brought up in a religious household, and like, I just don't want to go to hell. You know, I don't want to take that chance. If hell is real, I don't want to go there, because this life is already so fucking miserable that if I die and find out that there's going to be something even more miserable for the rest of eternity, I don't know. That's just, the thought of that is just fucking terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Because if nothing happens after death, like, I can do like 80 years, or what's like the average lifespan? 60, 80 years? I don't know. I can do like 80 years of this bullshit. You know, I can tough it out. But I mean, like, honestly, there better be nothing after this life. There better be nothing, because I don't want to keep existing, to be honest. Even if there's like a heaven or whatever, like, the idea of forced existence for the rest of eternity just sounds so terrible to me. Like, I just want to rest, you know? I just want to sleep and just not wake back up again, you know? Just want to be gone, poof, just like that. But yeah, I'm just driving around right now. I can't just fucking sit in my room and stir in my thoughts. I'd rather stir in my thoughts when I'm at least out driving, because like there's other people on the road and stuff. I feel like I'm not just fucking so isolated from everybody, even though like I still am, you know. I'm not out there talking to people. I've been thinking about just buying like a van or something, living out of the van, just like going on the road, going to like a bigger city or somewhere else. So I went to Phoenix a few months ago, and I really like the Southwest. It's a lot more laid back there. People seem a lot more chill, you know. Up here in the Northeast, like everyone's kind of a dickhead, you know. Like, you can't just really go up to like a stranger and just start a conversation. Like, they're gonna look at you like, what the fuck are you doing, you know? Like, you're trying to rob me? I feel like everyone's just kind of like always in a rush up here. No one's really just like chilling. But when I was down in Phoenix, like everyone's just so laid back. They're just, feels like they're just enjoying life, you know? But I've been thinking about just going on the road and just getting out of this state, because this place is kind of miserable, especially for like a young person, you know. It's like there's nothing to really do up here besides get high, to be honest. And I'm really trying my best to not go back to the benzos, because like if I ever get back on those, like there's no getting sober again. You know, I'm not going through that withdrawal again. There's just no way. I'd rather die. You know, I'd rather put a bullet in my fucking head at that point. That's still to this day, that's the worst thing I've ever been through in my entire life, and I'll never do that shit again. And I know if I start using again, like, I'm not the type of guy that can just use like on the weekends or on special occasions. Like, no, if I start using, like, it has to be all day, every day. Like, there's not a single moment of the day where I'm sober. Like, that's just the way I am. So, I mean, it's really not an option to go back. But yeah, I just wanted to turn on the camera and rant a little bit. I'm fucking so trapped in my head right now. Kind of freaking out a little bit, so. Not sure if this really helped or anything, but yeah, just wanted to rant. So, if you stuck around to the end, thanks for listening to my bullshit. And I'd love to start some conversations down in the comments. But anyways, see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.